I'm Rhoda. Welcome to my channel. Today's workout is a PHA, Peripheral Heart Action workout. What that means is we're going to get you into a fat-burning zone while we do strength work, building lean muscle, which is going to increase your metabolism over time. We're going to add combination moves, and each round ends with some ab work, so you will get 5 rounds of abs in this workout. If that type of workout appeals to you, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's go. Are you ready to burn some fat and calories while we build lean muscle, creating a higher metabolism? That's what we all want, right? I am using 2 sets of weights. Let's do a little bit of squat, not too deep. 2 sets of weights today. I have a medium set and a heavier set. So if you have options, have your options around you. If you don't, or even if you don't have weights, heels up and back, I want you to grab a couple water bottles or soup cans. That will work just fine if you're just starting out. That's how I started way back. I won't even say how long ago, it was a long time. Let's kick it out in front. Take the back of those legs, feel that. So peripheral heart action. We're gonna do an upper body move, then a lower body move. We'll go through that twice. No rest. So the upper body rests while the lower body works, and vice versa. We're gonna do that twice, and then we're gonna combine those 2 moves into a compound move. Again, it's a metabolic conditioning way to get your heart rate up. Forward and back. I'm going to grab my heavier set to start. So follow along if that sounds complicated to you. I'm here to guide you. So grab your heavier set. We're coming down, palms facing the body. We're going to row, move the hand position, pull. Here we go. Up to the shoulder, change the hand position, pull it back. Back to shoulder. Change position, pull it back. Shoulder into the mid-back right there. Row and row. You don't have to go quickly here because we have plenty of time under tension, which is when we're lifting, to get our benefit. Now, go into the deadlift. Palms are right by the legs. Hinge back, up and squeeze. Drive those hips forward at the top. Keep the weight very close to the body. And as you come down and up, think about having your body weight in your heels. Down and up. And I'm turning sideways right now just so you can kind of see the form. Flat back. I'm not rounding my back. Now get ready. We're going back to that shoulder row and back row. So palms face you. Change position. Pull. Shoulder. Back. You can feel that up in the back of the shoulder right there, and then you feel it come down mid-back. Shoulder, back. Larger muscles, so we can use a heavier weight. Going into those deadlifts. Here we go, up and down. And squeeze the bun. And up, working those glutes too. Next up, we're going to combine this. We're going to deadlift down, do our 2 different rows. Palms face the knees, palms face each other, and then we'll stand up. That's a 45-second round. Get ready. Here we go. Deadlift down, row, and row. Bring it up. Deadlift down, palms face the knees, palms face each other, and back up. Good job. Keep going. This combination work right here. Get your heart rate up, just like the PHA, peripheral heart action, where we go upper, lower, keeping the body guessing. And after this, we're going to have a 15-second rest, and we move into our first ab. This particular ab is going to be standing, but we will be doing some up and down on the mat today. Let's finish this one, okay? Here we go. And up. Nice job. Okay. Moving on to obliques, the outer part of the waist. I'm going to gonna grab my 2 lighter weights because when I combine those, I have 16 pounds versus a 12. So, weights in your right hand, up and over. Over, lift. Now lift with the body, the core, not the shoulders, so you don't lift the weight. And that's how you can hold heavier weight. Over and up. Good. You breathe in a little heavy? I am. That's the goal. That's how we put all this together to get that hit, metabolic conditioning, using a lot of different techniques here. Over and up. Good, okay. Switching that to the other side. Again, I'm gonna double my weight. Hold 2 in one hand. This you can do with heavier weight, so if you have options, try and make this weight a little heavy for yourself, okay? Here we go, over and up, deep breath. Over, bring it up. Hold your abs tight here. Think about being up against a wall. Try and keep your shoulders, hips, everything is right up against that wall. Don't lean forward on this at all. Over and up. Stay with me because we have a rest coming. Your first round is done. We have 5 rounds. 30 minutes to get it done. You don't need an hour. You don't need a gym. You need some resistance. So go to your cupboard, go to your bookshelf, find something that weighs something that you can hold. And eventually, you're gonna go get some hand weights. All right, good. Weight is down. Moving on to a combination upper body move, just like we just did, okay? All of these upper bodies are compound moves, so combining 2 exercises. I'm gonna hammer curl up, I have a heavier weight. Press. Because we are putting these 2 together, each part of the move gets a little bit of a rest, so you can do more. Are you ready? Here we go. Deep breath. 30 seconds goes quick, doesn't it? Curl it, press it. Now I am in a staggered stance. I have 1 foot forward, 1 back. Maybe that feels good for you. Or you can have the feet shoulder width apart, hip width apart, or the other foot forward. Just get yourself a nice strong base to support the upper body move. Now the lower body move here is a squat. Ready? Feet under you, sit back in a chair. Shoulders stay up on this one. Unlike the deadlift, you're gonna keep your chest up. And you have to lean forward a little bit. But what I mean by that is we're not doing that. See the difference? Sit back in the heels. Drive up through the heels, squeeze the bum. Down and up. Good. Down and up. Squeeze. Here we go, upper body. Curl it, press it. Abs are tight here. They're gonna help you. I often get asked by my clients, I want to do ab work. Well, when you're doing strength work, especially upper-lower combinations, those abs are working. They have to keep you up on your feet and doing the move. Get ready for that squat. Headed back into that squat. Upper, lower. Keeping it confusing for the heart. Heart has to pump blood to the upper body, and then you change it. It's got to go to the lower body. And we change it again by doing that compound, putting the 2 moves together, the upper and the lower. Down and up. Get ready for the combination. We'll squat. We're going to hammer up in the squat. So, down, hammer up, press, weight comes down. Now as the weight comes down from the hammer, you squat. Try to control this weight though. Control it there. Control the release and the curl versus swinging it. See the difference? Control the weight. Make your muscles work for this. Getting heavy, right? I picked up my heavier weight. I'm gonna see it through. on, we got one more. We get a 15-second rest. We're gonna go to the mat, so take it on down. Got what I call a sprinter crunch. I'm gonna bring one knee in, kick it, and lift. Now, beginners, just shoulder blades. Otherwise, come with me all the way up. Your back stays straight here. Coming up to a V-sit. When we reach, that's gonna help you. Again, beginners, right there. Bring those shoulder blades up. You're engaging the abs. Believe me, the first time I saw this move, my exact words were, "You have got to be kidding me." So, if that's you right now, I've been there. Do your best. Rest when you need to. Just keep showing up. It gets easier, I promise. Like anything, if you practice, you get better at it. And rest. All right, take a deep breath. Go to the other side. Now, whatever you did on one side, you're going to do on the other. Whether that's just the shoulder lift, and I shouldn't say just because that's tough too, or the full kick up. Ready? Deep breath. Here we go. Reach. Try and relax your neck. As I think of these things, I always mention them. I find myself tensing my neck. I'm going to remind you too to try and relax that neck. Almost there. Come on, finish with me. We have a break coming. We have a rest. And one more. Finish strong. Come on up and relax. Good job. Okay. Like I said, there will be up and down. So as you get up, I want you to take it slow. Hang on to something if you need to. If you ever get dizzy at all, you're going to go back down to your mat, kind of readjust, and then get back up. Keep your head above your heart because our heart rate is up. We are doing a curl, 2, a raise, side raise. So we're gonna curl it here, bring it down, lift to the side. I have my lighter weight. It's those side raises right here. You're gonna need the lighter weight. Now, if your weight gets too heavy and you feel like the side raise is just too much, you can do your curl. Do one side, do your curl, and then the other side. Just ways to kind of space out the time under tension of the move. Going to alternating side lunges. One of my favorite lunges is go to your right, over, up, other side. Now on a lunge, the leading leg is bent, the other leg is remaining straight. You're sitting back in that heel in that lunge. Keep the weight out of the knee by putting your body weight into the heel of that foot. Oops, foot got stuck on my mat there. All right, and up. I'm gonna finish this one so we're even. There we go, I like being even. Now we curl and raise. Try and keep your shoulders down here. In a raise, there's a tendency to want to lift those shoulders. Those muscles are coming in trying to help. Relax the shoulder while you perform the lift. Your shoulders are certainly working. You want to keep from squishing up that neck. Get ready, side lunge time, ready to the right. Lunge it, bring it up. We're gonna combine these. You're probably wondering, how is that gonna work? We're gonna do the curl while we lunge. And then once we stand up, we'll do that side raise. I'll show you. Let's get one more on the other side, even. All right, so palms face me, out to your right. Curl it, stand, raise. Other side. Curl it, stand. Now that weight in the curl is pulling you forward. Fight that, sit back. Don't lean into it. Elbows stay right in at the waist. Right here, in at the waist. Try to keep them as stationary as you can. A lot of movement, so I know it's hard. Just things to focus on. We want to do the moves correctly so we get the most benefit. Are you breathing heavy? I'm breathing heavy. I think we're not going to get balanced on this one. Okay, we have a rest, 15-second rest. I'm going to grab one of my weights. Actually, while I'll grab a weight, I'll show you this move with or without a weight. In a side lunge, either on your feet or knees, either one, weight goes under, bring it up. Abs are tight here, under and up. More advanced, you're up on your feet. I'm going to go ahead and do this with a weight, I committed. Under and up. Again, control it. You want to control this move. You're going to feel those inner obliques, outer obliques too, but right here. Inner obliques, kind of between the middle of your abs and the outside of your abs. Under and up. Remember, on your knees if you need to be. Keep your shoulder strong. You're sinking down into your shoulder. And come back up, nice and strong here, not this. Up, okay? Go the other side. Don't worry, 45 seconds, this move will be done. On your knees, or up on your feet. Nice strong shoulder, under and up, abs tight here. Make them work, twist, and back up to your side plank. Under, feel those inner obliques start to engage, right there. Twist under and up, come on. It's tough, I know it's tough. We're tougher, right? You need a rest, you take a rest, but keep going with us, okay? Use your modifications, under and up, come on. Just a few more. My arm is shaking too. Yours is, we're in the same boat. Whew. And wow, I'm losing it. Almost there. There it is, okay, wow. That was tough. Who created this workout? All right, bring it on up. Remember to watch, make sure you don't get dizzy. Get dizzy, go back down to your mat, and then come up slowly. Now, palms are gonna face each other here. We're gonna bring this weight all the way up over our head, out to the side, squeeze it. Iron cross, it's tough. I have my lighter weight, and I might want even lighter weight by the time we're done with this, because this is challenging. You can even do this without weight. Just using gravity. Gravity creates resistance. So if your weight truly gets too heavy, put it down, but stay with the move. All the way up, out. Each part counts. Don't bone it in or don't speed it up, either one. All right, wide squat. Toes and knees are out, down and up. You can probably see how this one's gonna work together. And so I'm holding my hands, all set for that iron cross. We have to do our PHA work, peripheral heart action, upper lower first. Then we'll do our compound combination strength work. Down and up. Are you huffing and puffing? Because I am. Ready? Last one. Bring it up. Here we go. All the way up. Out to the side. So, obviously it's working, right? Peripheral heart action. The goal is to get you into a fat burning zone, which is low end cardio, where you're breathing heavy, but you can talk, like I am. So we're getting a cardio fat burn while we tone our bodies, increase our muscles, not by size, but by strength, down and up. Here we go. Increase our muscle tone, which increases our metabolism, because muscle, nice lean pretty muscle, requires more weight, or not calories, more calories to exist on your body. So, it's a good thing. Down and up. Get ready for that combination. It's gonna be tough. We're tougher. Ready? Take your squat down. Squat. As you come up, weight comes up. Out, down. Now bring the weight down as you squat. Bring it up as you stand. Slow and controlled. Not to swing the weight. You really can't control your weight. You're swinging, and it's really not possible to stop the swing. It means you need to lighten your weight. Or go with no weight. Body weight works too. Keep going, come on. 15-second rest before we start our ab segment. Last one, I hope. There it is, okay. Whew. Bringing it back down to your mat. We are really, really close to being done here. You're gonna do a crunch. Bring everything in, grapefruit under your chin, and back. Here we go. Pull everything in, back to your starting position. And back. Pull that rectus abdominis, that's right up and down. It's one muscle. It's not a six-pack. It looks like a six-pack under there, but it is one muscle. We're working it with this crunch. So you're gonna either stay here for the next round, or we're gonna add a kick and lower our legs to activate the lower ab just a little bit more. During our rest, I'll show you how that works. Think about your back, push it to the mat. Right there, push it in. So this is what this is gonna look like, okay? You're gonna crunch from here, kick up your legs, and everything lowers down. Or crunch, kick up one leg, lower it down, or stay with just the crunch that we did first round, depending on your level, okay? If you're more advanced, give this a try. Once the legs are down to where you feel like the back might come off the mat, that's when you bring them in for your crunch. Kick. Lower them down, bring them in. Kick it. And down. Or crunch. Kick. One leg. Crunch. Kick. Other leg. Or crunch. And kick. And crunch. Just like that. Different levels. Start wherever feels like it's a challenge, but it's safe. Your back is staying on the mat. And as you do this, more often, you're going to be able to up your level. And rest. Good job. Okay. We have one more round. That was quick. I love workouts, so just keep going and we're done. Catch your breath. Come up slow. Talk to myself too. Make sure I'm coming up slowly. I'm going to go with my heavier weight because we're just using one. We've got a tricep overhead extension. Holding the weight on either side. 1 foot forward, 1 back. Side by side, whatever feels comfortable. Weight is behind your head, elbows towards me. Extend it up and down. Up and down. This is the back of your arms. It's a small muscle group. Don't need a lot of weight here, but I do want it to be challenging for you. If you have super light weights, if you're using 1s or 2s or 3s, you could hold a weight in either hand. Make this a little more challenging. Get ready, curtsy lunges. Weight is right here. You're going to take one leg back. Do a curtsy and up. Other side. Another one of my favorite lunges. Notice the lunges I don't like, forward and back, aren't in this workout. But they do show up because they are valuable. It's not today. And we're going back to that overhead. Ready? Keep going with me. If you truly need a rest, take your rest. And if you can, stay with this. Now when we combine these, it's going to be a little different. We're going to hold the weight in front. And as we come up out of our curtsy, we're going to push it up to that position right there. Do our tricep. Starting to burn. And into the curtsies. Ready? Right leg. Down and up. I'll be combining here next. In this next curtsy, we're gonna push the weight up. Ready? Curtsy. Push it up as you stand. Do your tricep extension. As the weight comes down, you curtsy, just like that. Push, tricep, weighs down, goes up as you come up. A little bit like a dance, a little rhythm. You'll get into the rhythm. The body will just take you there. I like this combination. I like curtsies. I particularly love tricep work. I certainly like the result. Time over here. Let's push it up to our tricep. And 15 seconds, 2 rounds of abs. You're done. How cool is that? All right. We're gonna start with a mountain climber. Let's finish strong. Now, right here you can work like that, or come on down with me and run this, or walk it. Right like that, abs are tight. I'm making a crunch. Pick up the pace a little bit. I don't like the sound of my feet, but I don't want to tear up my mat either. We didn't do direct chest work other than that iron cross, had a little bit, but this will give you some chest work right here. Abs are tight. I am looking for that clock. You're almost there, thank goodness. Good. All right, we are finishing with some isometric abs. You might be able to guess, we're gonna do a forearm plank. So, on your forearms, on your knees, this is good. Or all the way up right here, feet together, it's a little more challenging. Feet apart gives you a little more base. If you're here, contract those abs. If you're here and your hips are up, I'd rather you come down and be right there. You're gonna get more ab contraction there than if you look like a mountain. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Take rest when you need to. Whew. If you're shaking, so am I. 10 seconds, come on. Pull those abs tight. Remember your options. Go down to your knees if you need to. And there is that wonderful sound. 3 beeps. We are done with the hard part. And as I come up, my arms are really quivering. All right, hands right under your shoulders. Round your back. So you're rounding from the waist up to the neck, but also across the shoulder blades. Nice round back. Then flatten your back one more time, round it up. And flatten, let's bring the toes in, knees out. I'm gonna rock back into a child's pose. Melt into this move. Find where it feels like a stretch, but it is comfortable. Get your breath. And bring our hands together. Bring them behind your head and get some pressure on that elbow area. You're gonna feel the back of the arms stretch. It's gonna feel nice. And bring the hands back down. Walk it in. And bring one leg forward, one back. I'm gonna come out over this front knee. Sun is coming up, it's in my eyes there. Feel the leg stretch here, the glutes. Bring this on up, you're gonna twist over this knee, right across those abs. Kind of nice to have the sun coming up, but I don't think I'll be filming anything else now because it's gonna be too bright. And back, let's go to the other side. And come down over this knee. Nice stretch. Should feel great. That was a hard workout, but you didn't quit. You're here with me now. If you like the workout, give it a thumbs up. It'll show up in your library, so you can do it again. If you have time for a longer stretch, there are lots of stretch videos in the stretch playlist. If you have the time, take the time and do a nice long stretch after this workout. Let's come back to sitting around. We're going to put our feet out, and I want you to just round. You see how unflexible I am here? I'm just trying to get the back of the leg and the back of the shoulders reach. Deep breaths. My heart rate is coming back down into a normal range now. Should have checked where it was at the top of when it was beating so hard. Okay, cross the legs. We're going to twist one way. And center, and we'll go the other direction. And center, and now you're just going to roll over these ankles. Drop your head. Really focus on that. Are you totally relaxing your neck? Relax it. Let that head create traction in the neck. And open up those vertebrae. Coming up, big smile. Thank you for joining me. Come back often. As you repeat these workouts, you're going to get better and better and stronger, and that's what we want. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.